Alright, this is basically the different levels of horsemanship as I see it. When someone's like a complete noob, all they use the horse for is transportation. So it's like, they get on the horse, they ride from point A to point B, and once they get to where they want to get to, they get off the horse and they run away. That's, you know, absolute noobery right there. And then you get the second level is like using a rifle, where you get guys who can't really use the spear or the sword to kill people. So their whole thing is they ride around and they try and shoot people from a distance. They try and keep a distance, stay away from people. They constantly ride away from people and throw grenades. And if an enemy horse comes their way, they just ride away and throw grenades and try and shoot them with their pit rifle. That's why I call it the noob rifle. So, like, we'll say a level 2 cavalryman depends on the noob rifle to do well. And then level 3 is when people can actually kill people with the spear and actually do decent. Level 4, let's see. Level 4, I would say, is once the player is like effective and efficient at killing people with the spear. Missed. I guess I'm not even a level 4. No, just kidding. So once they get pretty proficient and pretty effective and get pretty good kill streaks with the spear, then I'd say you're level 4. Level 5 is when you get like big kill streaks, where you're getting like 20 kills before you die or something. Right? Once you get to that point, then I'd say you're a level 5 cavalryman. And people like that, if you tend to avoid the village and avoid the town, and you tend to ride around the outside of the map along the edges, because you want to avoid like towns because you're afraid you might get stuck on buildings or stuck on fences and stuff, then you know you haven't really gone past level like 5 in a sense. Level 6 is when you get to the point where you're actually heading into the building and you're heading towards danger and you're weaving in and out of the streets. I would say you're level 6 then. The majority of good cavalry guys that you see on YouTube, they're like level 5 at best. And then there's a few people who are actually at level 6, but that's very few people in the game. And then there's me, who's a level 7. And level 7 is like, I can go almost anywhere I want to go with the horse. I climb up castle walls, I run across rooftops, you know. You try and hide from my spear, good luck, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna poke you eventually. So that's what I would call level 7. So once you're efficient at actually killing people with the spear, you're level 4. And if you're someone who's always riding along the outsides like I'm doing now, and you're avoiding going into town, then let's see, that's level, would I place that 5, I guess? Yeah, 5. You're level 5 if you're just running around the outside like this and you refuse to go into town, then you're just level 5. Levels... oh, are these guys bad guys? They are bad guys. I thought these guys were on my team the whole time. I was like, oh, friendlies, yay. You guys are not friendly. So anyways, have some grenades. So anyways, level 7 where I'm at, or level 6 is when you can weave in and out of these buildings like this effectively. Like, oh, look at this guy. Let's see if we can get him. No. But yeah, when you're weaving in and out of the buildings effectively like I am, then you definitely reach level 6. And then level 7 is like where I'm at, where you're the best of the entire game as far as I'm concerned. And you can just climb on rooftops, go anywhere you want. You can spend an entire match on horseback just massacring people. Ah, I missed him. That was a fatal miss. And And this, you could probably even get to level 8. Like, I think I'm gonna be even better once I get even better with the spear. So I would say those are like the different levels of horsemanship. And nobody, I don't give a care. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Nobody is as good as me.